There are three major reasons why there is an increased incidence of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, both in adults and children. The first we all know is sugar and consumption of ultra processed food. So this leads to deposition of fat in the liver, and over a period of time this leads to fatty liver and NAFLD. The other two reasons we are ignorant of, right? So cellular fragility syndrome, which is again an outcome of we consuming too much of seed oils or deficiency of an essential saturated fatty acid, which is C15, pentadeconic acid, right? So we need C15 to maintain the structure and fluidity of our cell membrane. So when our cells are fragile, especially red blood cells, they become weak, right? And macrophages in the liver actually engulf these weak red blood cells, and what is left behind is corpus of iron. And this activity over a period of time, this fragility over a period of time leads to deposition of iron on the liver, which leads to ferroptosis, and this actually makes your liver dysfunctional, leads to inappropriate glucose response, and leads to deposition of fat on the liver, causes non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, right? So you can easily have the right amount of C15 by consuming saturated fats such as ghee, butter, or full fat milk, right? And also a gut microbiome could synthesize inulin, which is a dietary fiber, into C15, which could actually maintain the structure and fluidity of cell membrane, and does not causes your red blood cells to be weak and fragile, right? Third reason is your oral microbiome. So oral microbial dysbiosis. So P. gingivalis, when there is an oral microbial dysbiosis, P. gingivalis could via bloodstream enter the circulation, reach the liver, and produce certain harmful metabolites such as gingipane and LPS, which causes inflammation, cell death, and cell dysfunction. And this is what leads to inappropriate glucose response. Liver cannot function properly, and we have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, right? And these bacteria could also via saliva reach gut, right? And could lead to gut dysbiosis and leaky gut, and this allows certain gut bacteria to produce LPS, right, which directly impacts your liver, and you have this non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, right?